I thought I would try a different style of video. Usually on Wednesdays, I post a shorts video on just something interesting or something I've been doing over the past couple weeks. But I thought I'd transition to doing a shorter video than what I usually post on Friday, but still a longer form content video than what I post regularly on Wednesdays, which is a YouTube short. So for this video, it's going to be the first of its kind. I'm going to talk just about Azurite because it's a kind of an interesting copper-based mineral. Azurite is a copper carbonate mineral, and it's kind of known for having like a very dark to kind of electric blue violet color. You can see this on this specimen. This is a Moroccan specimen. And Azurite is an interesting copper based mineral due to kind of it's not as common as some of the other copper-based minerals. It's often associated with malachite, and the reason behind that is because it actually often breaks down into malachite. It decomposes into malachite, and that's because Azurite is quite sensitive to hot and humid environments. So you should never put Azurite in water because it's going to break it down, and you should always keep it in a drawer or a display case that is is in a well regulated area, so like the temperature is stable and the humidity is low. But yeah, they decompose, and I'll actually show you a couple kind of pseudomorph specimens of malachite, which were Azurite at one time, and they actually decomposed into malachite, turning them into like a malachite pseudomorph where they take the crystal shape of the Azurite. Now, Azurite can come in many different forms. It can come crystallized. It can come in these interesting kind of like sphere shapes, and these are a couple kind of like blueberry Azurite balls in malachite. These come from the same mine where Balayoite was discovered, which is a very rare mineral. Link in the description to a short I did on a Balayoite specimen I got. This comes from the same mine as that Balayoite. But yeah, Azurite is an interesting mineral. It's actually been used by people for a decent amount of time, at least for modern history. The Egyptians actually mined it to smelt it down so that they could make copper. So they actually used it as a copper ore to make their copper tools and like their kind of bronze and brass tools. I'm trying to remember if they did anything with brass. I know bronze and copper for sure, but yeah, they mined Azurite to smelt down into copper so that they could make tools. But it's just a very fascinating and lovely dark blue mineral. This one's from Morocco, and then this one's from Mexico, from the mine where they found Balayoite. And I'll quickly show you what I mean when I'm talking about decomposing into malachite. So here are a couple malachite specimens. Well, this one's technically malachite and Azurite. You can see where there's one little kind of star cluster of dark blue Azurite that didn't turn into malachite, but most of these you can see have turned into malachite. So that's what happens when Azurite is exposed to a hot and humid environment. It'll break down into malachite, and if the Azurite is in crystal form, the malachite will take the shape of the Azurite, which is pretty cool. I believe this guy is from Morocco as well as that Azurite specimen I had, and this one is also from Morocco. Morocco is kind of known for having some nice azurite and malachite specimens. So we've gotten to the end of this video. It's shorter than my other videos. I hope you learned a little bit about azurite. It's a very interesting mineral. I at least find it interesting. And yeah, just let me know what you found the most interesting. And I will see you guys in the next video.